Right, right. So that's the whole thing is like the insanity of what I've had to go through. Like I just want to like on Lauren like okay, so this is a small white community and these people were running an unlicensed neighborhood watch group and they were allowed to hire Italian mafia looking guys to try to scare me. And and you know, I'm sitting there watching this like what the fuck is going on? And I'm seeing all these black trucks and stuff. And I don't even know what gang stalking is. So I'm thinking these people are trying to kill me for some reason. I don't even know why anybody would try to kill me anyway. And I'm sitting here watching this stuff and it's being ran by the people in Norton Shores. Then after I figure out what's going on, these people are hiring black people to try to pretend to be Bloods. And like I was saying, not every black person with a red shirt can be considered a gang member. Not every black person with a blue shirt can be considered a gang member. But the way they were organizing it, you know they were doing it specifically with that meaning. And so, you know, the whole, like, so many people are so stupid, they don't know what they're looking at. And it seems like people can harass me and send me death threats and threaten to kill me and do all this stuff, but the law doesn't work for me. And then if I defend myself and talk about it, then I get in trouble. You see what I'm saying? Like the criminals are running the police department. The police are the criminals. Like the gang members, the gang members are safer than the police.
Right.
You know?
Do you think that, like you said, it's such a predominantly white neighborhood, do you think they're racist and they're trying to get you to move?
Yeah, I think it's some racist stuff. Like, you know, it's like where you're at in Texas is different. See, in Texas, the white people who are racist, they're not really as racist as what people think because they are racist, but they let you know they're racist. Like in Mississippi, if the white people don't like you because you're black, they're gonna let you know. They're not gonna sit there and play games with you. In Michigan, it's different. In Michigan, you gotta like white people who really are racist, but they sit there and don't want you to know that they're racist, and they play games and say, "Oh, I got black friends." But they don't really got black. They got black people they know. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know they pretend like you know there's more racism in Michigan than there is probably in Mississippi because in Mississippi, black people and white people go to the same clubs.
Right.
I was in Jackson, Mississippi a couple of years ago, and part of my family's from Jackson, Mississippi, and black people in Jackson, Mississippi, and white people aren't really afraid of each other like that. It's more up north. You never see white people in these black clubs usually, and you never see black people going to these all white clubs. And where I live at Norton Shores, you got a neighborhood where there's a few black people here now, but they don't know. There's probably white people, you know, a lot of white people who you know, they're not racist or nothing, but then there's white people who are racist because some of the white people in the area were sending me threats, calling me niggers and stuff. And like I was saying, me and Jordan Maxwell had gotten into a small disagreement. You know, I didn't just do some interviews with Jordan and just go meet him. I had been listening to Jordan for like almost 10 years. I used to call Jordan Max. Matter of fact, I was talking to Jordan Maxwell before I even did the interviews with him. He didn't remember it, but I used to call him all the time. I was just a researcher. That's all I was. I was just a conspiracy researcher. And so I went to go meet him. We had like some small disagreement or something like that, you know, and but at the time that we had a disagreement, it wasn't really that serious. But I had done some stuff on YouTube talking about it. Then he went on the Aaron Wilson thing and talked about me a little bit. It wasn't that serious. And then other people started sending me death threats and stuff. And so that's when I got on YouTube and I was talking about, you know, fuck Jordan Maxwell. That's why I was doing that because I thought he was the one sending me all the emails and stuff. You know. But in reality, it could have been somebody who knew him doing it, but they weren't involved with the gang stalking. That's a possibility. But I think the people in the area started mimicking, making it seem like they even hired people who looked like Jordan Maxwell, like looked like him more, like almost looked identical to, like when I went on that 37-mile walk. I'm not lying to you. I'm not making this up. I swear the truth. They had some guy that looked just like Jordan Maxwell with the people in the area following me all the way out there. And by that time, I knew he wasn't involved in any of that stuff. But when I first started in the neighborhood, I thought it was they were hiring like Italian looking dudes and stuff. And I don't know anything about, me and Jordan just went to restaurants and ate and stuff, but I thought there was some sort of retaliation happening to me. And so, like, I never seen some white people in a small town be able to hire Italian actors to try to pretend like they're out. Like, I never seen nothing like that before. And then hire people to try to pretend like they're Crips and stuff. Like I was always raised like, if you don't really know nothing about that stuff, and you don't do stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I would never like if you don't really know, like if you're not in the mafia, you don't pretend like you're the mafia. Only people in the mafia can be the mafia. If you're not in the mafia, you don't get involved with the mafia. You know what I mean? And so, like that's like a form of snitching too. I think what they did in this neighborhood was a form of snitching on Jordan Maxwell because he's been to Hollywood so long, he probably does know mafia guys. You know what I'm saying? And so they were like snitching on him at the same time trying to pretend like they were him. And so, like I can't, that's not enough, no.
It's like
I'm smart enough. I'm smart enough not to get involved with anything illegal. I'll go find the Anti-Italian Defamation League and file a lawsuit.
right.
I'll go find the Italian people who were working, like they had a half Italian construction crew working at the house. I'll go find who these Italian people were that they were using to do it, and I'll go get the Anti-Defamation League and sue these motherfuckers who were organizing it.
Mm-hmm. Shit, I was gonna ask you something. I was gonna say something. I can't remember what it was, but relationships. Like, was a lot of times when people their first notice that they're